So things are changing rapidly in the United States of America right now. I don't know if my people understand. I know you guys understand because you are watching what's going on, but things are changing on a level that a lot of our people never even thought about happening. Guys, listen. You guys see the level of uncertainty that's going on right now. So it's important that we put ourselves into the best position possible so that we can do things properly for our family. My name is Ambassador Tim Ford Jr. of the African Union, AUCS, and I've been living over in East Africa, Tanzania for almost 5 years now. And I help my people invest, rebuild, and return to the continent of Africa and create generational wealth through real estate. But today I want to talk about the level of uncertainty that is going on over in the United States of America. Things are falling, my people. You see what's going on with President Trump. Every other week he's putting travel bans in place. He's trying to paint the world as this negative image. He's trying to continue to pick fights with different countries. And right now they just literally bombed Iran. Guys, there's gonna be some strong repercussions to that move that was just made. So things are slowly but surely falling down as we speak. Not only that, America is falling. Babylon is falling, guys. Babylon is finally coming to its end. The way that things are going, the way that things are rapidly changing, it goes to show you that that place is falling down fast. When I came over here 5 years ago, things were just starting to get to this point. Now, 5 years later, this stuff is on a whole nother level. With this war that's going on, with every week travel bans being put in place, the level of uncertainty that's in the air right now is something that our people aren't used to. We're used to being the big bad bully. We're used to people being afraid of America, people bowing down, and things just going back to normal. But we have to prepare for a time when things do not just automatically go back to normal. We have to understand that it's time for us to build in other places and be okay with looking into other places. So we have to look into getting residency permits and getting things in place in other countries. I mean, it's literally simple as that. A lot of our people are afraid to look into other countries because we've been taught certain things about places. They've given us certain narratives. So we're afraid to think for ourselves about what's really going on in the world, and let alone the continent of Africa. So with these different narratives that's in place, with some of our people having these wrong mindsets, we are unfortunately missing out on a great opportunity for us to be able to build something for our people, with our people, and for our families. As we are going through this thing right now, we are seeing what's going on with the wars and the rumors of wars. We have to understand that we have to look into the different places over here on the continent of Africa, for one, or any other country. But I'm going to advocate for us to look into the continent of Africa, because at this moment the African continent is opening up to the diaspora and us as a people. They are welcoming us home in many of the countries over here as we are coming back home, as they are opening up ways for the diaspora to attempt to come home. We are here on the ground in position to be able to get into position and learn what's going on and get connected with our people. Now, as I'm walking up on this drum show right now, I'm going to show y'all what's going on over here on the continent. I'm going to show y'all how our people getting down over here and doing this drum session. Hold on.
Thank you very much.
And before I go any further, I need you guys to do me a quick favor real quick. I've been looking at my YouTube analytics, and it's been telling me that 89.1% of the people who are watching my content aren't subscribed to the channel yet. Now, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why you're not subscribed yet, but do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button so you can help us to reach more people, and we can reach the goals that we're trying to reach, and it can help get this message out to those who really want to know what's going on the continent of Africa, all right? We show them the different real estate opportunities and give them up-to-date information about the real what's going on the ground. All right, so help us out and hit that subscribe button. But yeah, I was just mentioning getting connected to our people, and that's exactly what I mean. We got to come over here and go to these different countries and see what's going on, because they are welcoming us back home. They're offering citizenship in certain places. They're offering dual citizenship in certain places. They're offering ways for us to get residency. We must look into these different countries and look into these different ways that we can do what we need to do as a people. We don't have to continue to stay over in the Western world. If we see the writing on the wall and we see what's going on and we clearly see what's about to happen, we have to make sure that we position ourselves properly. There's a lot of these other countries and nations and European entities who have different channels, who have different things that they're doing on their channels, different prepper channels, and many of the different people within different niches who are teaching the Europeans and talking to the Europeans and telling them how to do things. A lot of them are instructing their viewers to get citizenship in different places, to change their currencies, to put their money in different places, into different countries. But we are the only people who aren't fully taking advantage of what's going on. We aren't the ones out here doing the dual citizenships, diversifying our money, still keeping things within the USD and hoping things will change and get better. We see the person that's in office right now isn't stable. He's only been in there for 4 months so far. And the damage that's already been done, imagine what's going to be left after the 4 years are finished. He's just getting started, literally. So they're just getting started with the craziness, and they just kicked off the war with them getting involved. We know they probably was already involved, but now they're officially involved. So what you guys think is going to come from this? So we have to make sure that we position ourselves properly and don't get into a position where you're frantically worried about things and you're frantically trying to get yourself out of that situation, because I've been having consultations with people for the past 5 years, and I've been talking about Africa, and I've been giving them the information about what's going on over here. But now the conversations are starting to change. This one call I had recently, I just heard the urgency. I felt the urgency in his and her voice about coming home, about getting themselves in order, about not wasting any more time, because we don't know how fast things are going to change. Things are changing literally overnight. You wake up one day and you can't fly somewhere. You wake up one day, they've bombed a place. You wake up one day, they've put a travel ban in place. You don't, just one day they may wake up and say no flights, period. You stuck now. That could potentially happen. So you have to put yourself in a good position, look into these different countries, and not get caught behind the 8 ball and end up in a situation where you feel like, oh, I'm stuck, and oh, I can't make the necessary moves because I didn't prepare myself. You're watching this video because you understand that it's time for you to prepare yourself. We have to look into different places. I'm over here in East Africa, Tanzania, and I love it. I wish I would have been able to come way before I came over here 5 years ago, but I hope and I pray that I can share it with people and show them the real and give them the game about what's possible over here and show them the different opportunities here on the ground. I love helping my people and showing them what's going on, showing them how we've been lied to, showing them what's really possible. So look over here into the continent of Africa, my people. We have to start getting back connected to our roots. We see what's going on over in America, and in order for us to truly heal from what we've been through, we got to come back home to our motherland with our brothers and sisters, with our forefathers, with our grandparents, grandmother, grandfather, cousin, aunties, all of them. We got to come back home and get connected, learn our culture, learn our people, and learn the things that were stolen from us. I know it's some scary times for some people. People are fearful. People don't really understand what it takes, what it means to do something like this. So I always like to let people know it's doable, but you just got to do it even while you're scared. Do it fearful. Do it while you don't understand what's fully going on. You know, get a grasp of things. Get your understanding in order. Don't just do it blindly. Do some research, prepare in some sort of way, but still do it even while you're scared. Some people are scared to do this, and they allow it to cripple them, and they don't really do what they're supposed to do. So walking this thing out, that's easy. And trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing, it takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of mental courage, but you can do it, especially when you see and understand what's really going on in the world right now. So if you're thinking about coming over here to the continent of Africa, my wife and I are hosting a webinar coming up called How to Go Back to Africa. So if you're thinking about coming over here and want to figure out how to get your foundation solid so that when you get here, you have everything in place and you know what you should do and you know how to move, Come join us on June 29th so that you can get the foundational information to learn what's really going on the continent of Africa. We'll teach you how to do visa, residency, citizenship permits, how all that works, and also talk about overcoming cultural differences. We'll also talk about banking and getting a job, whichever way you're planning on going. And most importantly, we're going to talk about how you can get connected with the right people and do the right things depending on which way you want to go. So if you're trying to get your foundation solid when you're coming over to the continent of Africa and build something meaningful, make sure you join us on June 29th so that we can give you the information that you need so that you can come to the continent of Africa smoothly, okay? But yeah, we have to make sure that we're doing this thing properly. We have to move without fear, with the fear being there, and just overcome that during this time. It's going to be moments of uncertainty, but we have to get out of that environment, guys. Babylon is falling. America is falling. We don't have to look into that place and feel like we don't have any other options. The continent is opening up. The diaspora is being welcomed back to Africa and many other different countries. So pick a country, do your research, do your due diligence, and make the move. There's no more excuses. We don't have to continue to feel like we're less than and be treated in less than and continue to stay in environments that's not conducive to what we are trying to do as a people, okay? Let's make the necessary moves. Let's make the necessary adjustments, and let's do what we need to do as a people for our families, all right? Look into these different countries. Look into what you need to do. Get your different residencies in order, because there may come a point where you need to be somewhere outside of that system that we were born into. If you're watching our content, you're probably interested in coming over to the continent of Africa, where you're in luck. I have a free document that gives you everything you need to know in order to have a solid foundation so that you come over here successfully. All you have to do is sign up to our newsletter at our website, and you'll be sent that document directly to your inbox. And also, we have a free course that gives you everything you need to know so that when you decide to come over here, you have everything you need so that you can be good to get started. And we offer Swahili courses as well for those who are interested. If you want to be well-rounded and speak the language of Swahili so that you can come over here and be competent and handle your business properly, join us in our self-paced Swahili course as well. And we also offer consultations for those who are interested. I will sit on the phone with you and answer all the questions that you have to make sure that you and your family know everything you guys need to know so that y'all can make a smooth transition over here to the continent of Africa. And last, but certainly not least, we have a membership community of like-minded individuals who are working together and coming over here to the continent of Africa to hold each other accountable and build alongside one another. So if you're interested in joining our community or taking advantage of any other resources that we have for you guys, make sure you just click the link in the description box and join us at our website, and we got you, all right? Since we're here, got to show y'all some of the products real quick.
This natural body baby. Natural body.
Yeah, natural product.
Natural body.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah, come closer. Come.
Baby.
Busy Beachy.
Baby. Karibu.
And also, if you're interested in getting an herbal consultation to learn traditional methods and ways to help you overcome any illness or sickness you've been dealing with, click the link in the description box and sign up for our herbal consultations now, and my beautiful wife got you. And also, if you're interested in learning how to make herbal products and learning the traditional methods to foster in healing from different diseases, and also how to set up FDA GMP compliant herbal businesses, join us in our FordsHerbal Medicine Academy, where my beautiful wife, licensed herbal practitioner and student midwife, will teach you how to do everything in order to set up your business properly and learn how to make your products properly. So join us if you're interested. Karibu.
There's other places outside of what we've been born into where we can do things differently, where we can get connected with our people so that we can build something throughout the world. All right, so hey, please let me know in the comment box what you guys think. I love to get you guys' perspective about what's going on and how y'all feel about the situation and what you would do and what you're gonna do during these times. And please let me know which country you're tuning in from, or city or state, wherever you at in the world. Let me know, because I always like to know where we're connecting from and how we're showing love to each other lifestyle over here while I'm doing this work on the continent of Africa. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can stay tuned to the journey and you can help us to reach more people as we do this work on the continent of Africa. And if you've shown love in the past, any support, any donation, any well wish that's been sent our way, any comment, any subscribe, we're eternally grateful for it, and we're grateful for your time, and we hope that we're able to bring you some value so that we can continue to build over here on the continent of Africa. And also, if you want to support us in any kind of way, we have PayPal, Patreon, and CashApp down in the description box, and we appreciate any support that's sent our way. So if you want to support, please click the links in the description box and support which way you feel more comfortable with. And if you made it to the end of the video, thank you for your time, thank you for your attention, and I hope we was able to bring you some value, and you see the value of us getting citizenship in different places, looking into different places, getting residency in different places, and just being prepared for when America finally reaches what it's destined to reach. All right, y'all stay focused out there. Y'all make sure y'all keep the shalom peace, and don't let these people stop y'all. All right, shalom.